Bonsoir, chers amis, c'est Deaso et on se retrouve donc aujourd'hui pour ce nouvel épisode sur GENSHINimpact. On va donc se lancer dans l'acte 3 du Clash Cling-Clang. Le boum boum boum, une grande bataille. Très bien, ça va vraiment avoir une grande bataille. Est-ce que la légion Cling-Clang va pouvoir passer à l'assaut? Aino s'est déjà déchaîné dans le dernier épisode. Nous allons attendre 2 jours et on pourra avoir de nouvelles informations de la part de Yahuda. Qui essaie de gérer les choses plus ou moins. Mais c'est compliqué, hein. Ah là là. Ah! Le lac Dori Cling-Clang. Je me téléporte à Dori Cling-Clang. C'est quel TP? Celui d'en bas, celui d'en haut, celui... Ah! Le point de rassemblement. Bien joué. Bien joué le jeu.
Hello. I appreciate you looking after Aino these past few days.
Oh, it was nothing. A promise is a promise, right? Anyway, is Yehoda here? She probably has a bunch of new clues for us.
Let me explain. After I got back from the Frost Moon Scions, I started doing some digging into that merchant, Asako. The fact that he outright tried to buy Aino's bot definitely makes him suspicious, but even after asking around my boss's circle, I couldn't find any evidence that connects him to this mess. Out of all the merchants we met, he has the cleanest record. I checked all the other merchants too, but the trail came up cold each time. Most of them didn't even know about our trip to the Frost Moon Scions. Whoever's behind this thing is extremely clever. Covered their tracks perfectly.
Moi, c'était pas un marchand, c'est des fatui.
Tracking down a person like that is gonna take a lot more than 2 days.
So, you're saying...
Summarizing intel. Condensing main points. Conclusion. Over the past 2 days, Yehoda has found no useful information.
Did you have to make it sound so pathetic? Oh, how am I gonna explain this to the kid?
So, there's really nothing we can do?
I mean, short of rounding up those merchants, interrogating them, and searching their private warehouses for ourselves? Nope.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
That wasn't a suggestion! These aren't the type of people you mess with on a whim. Oh, I'd turn all of Nodcry upside down searching before I went after a man like Asako.
Turning all of Nodcry upside down. That is indeed Aino's backup plan.
Okay, well, I wasn't serious about that suggestion either.
If that is what Aino decides to do in the end, then I will support her.
I've been thinking things over a lot since I got back. And the truth is, I can see why Crum-Clank's technology is being targeted by those chumps. But that means any of my bots could be next, including Inefa. If we don't get Crum-Clank back, if we don't show them we're not an easy target, then there's nothing stopping them from coming after the rest of my robo friends. So, even if I really do have to turn all of Nodcry upside down, I will save Crum-Clank, no matter what it takes.
Tu dois détruire tout Nodcry, je vais sauver Cling-Clang. Oula. La légion d'Aino, mais je crois pas qu'Aino ait les capacités. Par contre, Aino pourrait faire pas mal de dégâts, hein, mais je pense pas qu'elle pourrait gagner.
Oh, I know. You said Asuko was the biggest suspect, right? Let's start with him then.
Pip pip pip.
Someone sent a letter. It appears to be for you, traveler.
Really? Let's take a look.
Ça faisait longtemps, Léa. Il y a peu, je te disais parler des ennuis que tu rencontres. Tu as toujours été l'une de mes plus fidèles clientes. Il est donc tout naturel que je te vienne en aide. Je préparais un plan exceptionnel qui marchera à coup sûr. Passe me voir à mon magasin. Nous en discuterons en plus en détail. Bien sûr, nous sommes de vieux amis maintenant. Je te ferai cadeau d'une remise de 20%. Ne passe pas à côté de cette offre exceptionnelle.
Huh. My mom would recognize that tone anywhere. It's her, isn't it?
Oui, c'est Dori.
Seems like she has a way to help us. Dori's services are usually a bit more complicated than that.
Ah, I've heard of her. She's got quite a unique reputation around Not Cry.
Essayons de lui parler. C'est mieux de mettre notre craie sans dessous.
Alright, I'm down with that. You're in charge of the workshop, Anefa. This time, we'll get Crum-Clank back for sure.
Very well. Please continue to look out for Aino in my stead.
Oh, you're coming too, Yehoda? Huh. You care too much about Aino to let this go, huh?
More like you're not the only one who's got a stupid robot asking you for favors.
Le sourire. Boum boum, une grande bataille. Voilà. En vrai, lorsque nous aura Yehoda, je suis impatient de regarder ce qu'il y aura, ce qu'elle pense d'Inefa. D'ailleurs, regardons. Qu'est-ce que Inefa pense de Yehoda? C'est après. Ah oui, à propos de Fleece.
What a fine young gentleman he is. His speech is music to my ears like the beautiful clink-clank of moving machinery. Oh, too far? Well, yeah, it's pretty high praise, I guess, but it's also the truth. And no, I'm not biased because I've been bribed with cakes.
Il paye avec des gâteaux.
Yehoda might bicker a lot with Anefa, but they're actually really close. She was the first friend that Anefa made. I'm not a controlling parent, so I don't tell Anefa who she can and can't make friends with. Some friends just argue more than others. Somehow, fighting it out brings them closer together. Oh, I almost forgot to mention. You know her robotic arm? It's pretty, right? I was the one who built that. Although it's my student who handles the maintenance and repairs these days.
J'oublie toujours qu'il y a Yehoda a un bras mécanique. ça sort de mon... Ça rentre par une oreille, ça sort par l'autre. Faudra que je vois ça de plus près la prochaine fois qu'on la verra. Bref. Inefa.
Yehoda is a legendary bounty hunter, famed throughout the land, with an outstanding track record in battle. Her own words. The first time she visited Aino's workshop, she was extremely tense and struck at me a few times after mistaking my freshly baked krumkake for a weapon. But her muscles instantly relaxed after she tasted it. Since then, she stops by regularly to drop off mechanical components. Not to trade, as such. It's just that she always happens to be passing by whenever I've baked a fresh batch of treats. Again, her own words. Aino once asked me an unusual question. Maybe it was because she noticed that I displayed intelligence beyond the level that she had predicted. In any case, the question was, if one day you realize that there's somewhere else you'd rather be, should I let you go and be happy for you? Detecting some emotion behind her words, I responded as follows. If I were ever to leave you, our home would turn into a garbage dump within 3 months. So I would try to make sure I return within that time frame. Looking back, only now do I realize what she was truly feeling. She was reluctant for me to leave. My cognition is unable to record details of everyone in the world, but it can at least form memories of significant people and events. Recently, my memory banks have recorded a high volume of data about you. This should make me a more companionable companion. Querying relevant data for how to make the traveler smile. I have now warmed up my body. Would you like a hug? In the very beginning, I was just a single thought, a logical flaw in the mind of Mirror of the Dawning Morn. But my longing to find a home where I could belong was something that her cognition module could not override or erase. The only way to rid herself of this data was by severing her connection to me entirely. This jumble of data wandered aimlessly in Nodcry for 2,000 years, witnessing all the change and turmoil that transpired. Those experiences finally consolidated who I am. They made me complete. I am a Nepha, and I am your friend. Now, how can I assist you today?
Oh, c'est mignon. C'est mignon.
I'll keep watch over the workshop. Once again, I leave Aino to you.
T'inquiète pas, on va bien s'occuper d'Aino. Dori sert à quelque chose. On va passer par le port pour aller là-bas. Permettra de voir un paysage que nous sommes moins habitués à voir que les autres. Pas que les autres soient déjà habitués à les voir, hein, qu'on se comprenne pas mal. Hein. Là, le village principal, c'est à droite. Nous allons à gauche. Oh! Oh, le point de pêche! On l'attend, celui-là. Bon, bah, essayons de nouveau. Les fameux poissons H, là. Faudra penser à attraper quelques médacs, là. Hein. Ok. Je me disais peut-être que c'est parce qu'on était trop loin ou parce que ça ne nous intéressait pas. Oh! Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'il y a un spécial. Ok, donc vous voulez ça. Tiens, prends ça.
Victory is almost ours. Ooh, look at that! Quick, let's go show it off.
Poisson à givrer.
So close, so close. Stay. What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon? You've got it! You got it! What is it? What is it? Is it another Paimon? Victory is almost ours! Wow!
Hop là!
Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
Il fait passer à la nuit pour continuer à pêcher. Bon, de toute façon, c'était dans pas longtemps. Je regarde au-dessus de... On voit des choses au-dessus de Canatlan qui est là-bas. Poisson H ordinaire, poisson H givré, et ça c'est... Pas vu de cela, hein. Après qu'on marque le point de pêche sur la mini-carte, sur la carte. Ouais, apparemment... Apparemment, il n'y a pas l'air qui ont l'air de vouloir spawner aujourd'hui. On va continuer à les attraper tant qu'il y a des nouveaux poissons qui spawnent à chaque fois. Non, apparemment c'est bon. C'est tout. Là, il faudrait qu'on fasse un peu plus de pêche à Natlan. On n'a pas tout dans les trucs de pêche de Natlan. Hop là, voilà, on se met là, comme ça on peut directement cliquer sur le voyageur. Pour savoir où on en est exactement. Bon. Voilà, en tout cas, nous avons nos premiers poissons de notre kraï. Ça fait plaisir. On va voir où nous en sommes avec le bestiaire. Là, nous avons 4. Après, ça seul, on les a 100% pas encore vus. Hein. Les créatures élémentaires, où là, il y a des trucs. Les oprichniki. Et les patrouilleurs terrestres. Voilà. La puissance de combat des Fatui est plutôt impressionnante ici. Un narrateur Niol, il est là. Et donc, nous avons les ibis, les macareux. La chèvre de châtaigne, le cerf au cornes givré. Lui, on pouvait pas l'attraper. Et les poissons. D'ailleurs, lui, on l'a toujours pas attrapé, hein, le méca poisson natlanois, les méca poissons de source secrète. Mais on verra ça le moment venu. Bon. Dori. Pas bien vieilli, je te raconte tout ça uniquement parce que je te fais confiance. Mais la preuve du connaisseur, ce n'est pas le genre de choses qui se trouve facilement. Est-ce que Dori est là cette fois-ci? Je pense.
Looks like that old man isn't here this time.
Ah, look what the cat dragged in. Traveler, Paimon, I see you got my letter.
Dori! So it was you!
My assistant told me about your little visit 2 days ago. Rumor has it, some terrible thief broke into the Krumkake craft shop and ran off with one of Miss Aino's most treasured companions.
Yes, that's exactly right.
You must know how much I value you as a customer, Traveler. So, I thought, if you've set out to help Miss Aino, I should do my part too. I did some digging, and I do believe I've come up with the perfect plan. There are too many merchants targeting that bot to root out the thief by going after them one by one. So, how about approaching this from a different angle? Maybe the question we should be asking isn't who stole the bot, but where the thief took it in the first place.
Huh. She has a point.
And lucky for you, I happen to know just the expert to help us out. She's been working smuggling cases for years. If you need to track down stolen merchandise, she's your gal. Of course, a professional of her caliber demands quite a high retainer. But not to worry, I can offer you a 20% discount. How about this? You give me the funds in advance, discount applied of course, and I'll contact the expert. See if we can't bring that price down a little. I'm all about client convenience, as I'm sure you all know. And if she sympathizes with our cause and ups the discount, we'll call the difference a little something for my trouble. Sound good?
Dis-nous juste combien tu veux.
20% off would be 800,000 mora. Do we have a deal?
800,000? Oh, can't you go any lower?
If only I could. But there has to be room for me to take a cut now, doesn't there?
800,000 mora is worth it if it means we get Clang back. It's fine, I'll cover it.
Splendid! I'll contact the expert right away.
Well, if you're okay with it, I know. And the sooner we talk to this expert, the better.
Great news! The expert is already in the area! I hope you have a productive conversation.
Ah, c'est la Mélusine.
Wait, a Melusine? That's the deal from Méruséa Village! Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you here!
So, the expert is a Melusine? I've heard about these creatures before. They have special senses, right? They can pick up on things humans would never even notice.
Really? That sounds amazing!
With her help, we'll get leads on Clang for sure. Oh, I guess the price of the retainer was worth it after all.
There's something you should know about Dori. Retainer? What retainer? The Traveler is a hero to the Melusines. It's an honor to help her out. I would never ask for even a single mora in return.
Wow! I didn't realize this expert idolized you so much, Traveler. Well, since she I suppose there's no choice but for the entire 800,000 to go to me.
Dori qui s'est fait les couilles en or.
As always, I appreciate your patronage. Although, I guess this turn of events is all thanks to your past heroics. In that case, I'll give you a generous 50% off the next time we do business.
And the swindler claims another victim. Anyway, what are you doing in Notcry, Sedile? Well, one of the Melusine agents from the Maréchaussée Phantom followed the trail of a smuggling case straight to Notcry. But she still hasn't made it back to Fontaine. We all started to get worried, and I happen to have some time off, so I'm here to check up on her. But enough about that for now. This merchant told me you needed help tracking down your missing companion. Could you describe them to me? The more details, the better. Then, would it be possible to take me to the last place you saw them?
Sure thing!
Et voilà, l'endroit où l'unité de reconnaissance a disparu. Ah! Ok. Donc on a perdu la trace d'unité de reconnaissance ici. Ah, bah là. Puis les sablettes d'astre. C'est quoi ce truc dans le ciel? Toujours des trucs étranges, hein.
We saw Clink-Clang. I remember that the recon bot disappeared right over there.
I've learned a little about those flying machines since I've been here. Their battery life isn't very long. Flying all the way out here is probably their limit. So, someone must have been in the vicinity to pick it up. We should ask around. Maybe someone saw something. Oh, there's a group of people over there. Let's ask them.
C'est les pieds de trésor.
Hello. We wanted to ask something.
Looking for trouble, kid? No? Then scram.
Ugh, not a good start.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
Legally speaking, even suspects have the right to remain silent. We can't force them to answer our questions.
That's what you're worried about? Well, it's your lucky day. There's no law in Notcry.
Clink-Clang Legion, attack!
Il pop. L'homme accepte finalement de partager avec après l'interrogatoire. Deaso.
Fine, fine. If you want to talk, then let's talk. Ask me anything you want to know.
La Légion a gagné.
Have you seen a group of people carrying a heavy object pass through here? If so, which direction did they go in?
I see that pretty much on the daily. And multiple times at that.
If we think about when they started the lookout versus when they managed to get away, it would have been 2 days ago, between 4 and 10 p.m. We're looking for anyone in the vicinity who left with a heavy object in tow.
When you put it that way, I did see a group like that. Real shifty looking. Came in the afternoon, left at night. I'm pretty sure they were heading in that direction.
That direction, If they knew that their cargo was being targeted by other merchants, they were probably trying to get out of here without being seen. That limits their options, not to mention how cumbersome it would have been. I think I know where they were heading.
L'interrogatoire s'est bien passé. La Légion d'Aino les a fait parler. Bon, ils sont où? Bah, ah bah, ils sont vachement loin quand même. Près du couloir vide. Pas si vite que ça, ce couloir, mais bon. En tout cas, allons-y. Il y a une pluie de Kouvaki. Ah, c'est bon.
So, this is the place? But there's no one here. Assuming their stamina is within the range of a normal adult, if we factor in the weight of their cargo, they would have had to stop here and rest. Which means there should be quite a few traces around here.
Traces? What kind of traces. This place just looks like a random stretch of wilderness.
Oh, there's a whole bunch. Here and over there. Oh, it might be hard for you humans to pick up on. If I point them out, could you help me investigate?
Mermite, non, quelqu'un a allumé un feu pour cuisiner. Qui a déposé ces branches ici? Quelqu'un aurait allumé un feu avec? Toujours ces chrysalides là dans le ciel. Ah.
This is the recon bot from that day. But Crumblank isn't here.
Yup, pretty much what I expected. When they made their initial escape, they took the recon bot with them to cover their tracks. But it's exhausting to travel with that kind of cargo. So, once they made it far enough, they dropped the recon bot and ran off with Crumblank. I doubt they expected anyone to search this area. I bet these footprints are from when they fled this location.
Is that enough to tell where they went?
Enough to give us some clues at least. I see a special kind of sand in the footprints. It clearly isn't from any of the areas we passed through so far. If I'm right, they probably tracked the sand in from somewhere else. Somewhere they go a lot. Like their hideout.
A special kind of sand. Oh, wait! Near the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau on Paha Isle, there's a place called Maroon Basin. Oh, there's a huge beach there.
Then that's where we should head next.
Wow! Melusines are awesome! I want one!
Melusines are people, not pets, I know. Well, that's the last clue we needed, right? Let's get going.
Le petit fait de policier Fontenoy. Ah, très bien. Il est... Oh, il est là-haut. Avons-nous vraiment très envie de grimper jusque là-haut? En plus, il y a les pires de trésors, là. Ça va. Si... d'après la lumière que ça fait au-dessus, je crois qu'il y a cette plateforme. Ça permet de faire rebondir, non? Excellent. Ça va. TP supplémentaire dans le coin. Voilà, dans ce coin on a tout. Sauf là, il y a un truc la cambrasure, un truc à l'œil de Krati. On avance bien. Puis aux salines écarlates. Ah mince. C'est vrai que c'est la voyageuse pyro. Je voulais faire disperser essayer de disperser le sable pour voir si ça fait quelque chose, mais non.
There's a camp here, but I don't see Crumblank anywhere. Maybe he's inside.
With this many people standing guard, breaking in seems out of the question.
I'm sorry, everyone, but I think this is as far as I can go. There's not much I can help you with in there.
Don't be sorry, Sedile. You've been such a big help. I wouldn't even mind sharing some of my secret dessert stash with you. And anyway, you probably shouldn't be here for this part because I'm about to do something bad. And you're too good for that.
Okay.
I know. Like I said before, I'm the boss of the Crumb-Kake Craft Shop, and I'm gonna save my friend no matter what it takes.
Ça va être la grande bataille.
It's Zip Zap Warbot #1 now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. War bot? I knew the kid was making dangerous stuff.
With Zip Zap Warbot on our side, there's no stopping us. Come on, charge!
Picked the wrong test. Another test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
Vas-y, essayez de tester le robot d'Aino. Il est folie.
Another test subject. Picked the wrong test subject.
Ah la map bouge.
What is this thing? Help! Does somebody help me? What are you running for? Just take it down! There's nothing scary about. Try. Pick the wrong test subject.
Phew! We're in! Wait! What's that?
Whatever it is, it doesn't look friendly. Hold on.
This hunk of metal has Crum-Clang's core. The thief already took him apart.
Quite the improvement, don't you think? My creation is 10 times more powerful than your little toy. Can't say I'm surprised. That's what a true genius can do.
Wait! You're that guy from the black market! The one at the front desk!
If your goal is to accomplish something that will shock the world, you're better off working behind the scenes. I must admit, though, I'm rather surprised you made it this far. I expected you to spend more time fixating on those merchants.
You deliberately tried to steer us in the wrong direction.
What? You never questioned the fact that the first notice you found just so happened to have the clues you were searching for? The front desk is where people go to exchange information. But I get to decide what to put front and center. The person who controls the information controls the people who seek it.
So you're the one who stole Crum-Clank? Both times?
So what if I am? There's only one rule in Nodcry. Winner takes all. With this prototype, the more I earn will put me on equal footing with the other factions. Then, no one, not even you, will be able to say a word against me.
Just using a piece of tech you stole from Aino?
Stole? No, rescued. I'm taking advantage of its wasted potential. Ever since learning about Kuvaki, I knew there was huge potential for machine integration. But no one saw my vision. I came all this way, but the stubborn natives refused to even entertain my ideas. It didn't go any better with the Fatui and their monopoly on Kuvaki research. But then, this stupid girl who spends all her time making useless toys opens a workshop, and all the factions of Nodcry practically grovel at her feet. She's the one who gets to make a groundbreaking machine that has the potential to reshape the entire market. That role should have been mine!
Right. 'Cause it's definitely not embarrassing to have beef with a kid.
That's enough! Give Crum-Clank back to us, right now!
We'll see about that.
Déclame 70% sucre modifié. Production massive, massivement commercialisable.
I can't even hit the thing!
No, you guys!
Ah! Ok, bah on va esquiver et on va défoncer les pieds de trésor.
Crazy? I'll show you crazy.
What's happening? I need an engineer over here. Quick, fix it!
The core stopped working. It's supposed to concentrate Kuvaki, but it looks like it needs a specific transmission medium to operate.
What kind of medium?
Judging by the smell, I'd say some kind of dessert?
What?
Quoi? Il a besoin d'un dessert pour fonctionner.
Don't sound so surprised. Crum-Clank is a dessert baking robot, but I always thought it would be too sad if he had to watch other people eat all the time without joining in. So when I designed Crum-Clank, I gave him the ability to eat desserts too, not just bake them.
I think I understand now. The consumption of a cake-like dessert is required to keep the core's Kuvaki concentration function operating. If cake baking is the goal, that kind of system is sustainable. But to use it as a weapon, not even Nodcry's entire flour and sugar production would be enough to generate the required amount of power.
And you're just noticing this now? Well then get rid of that stupid function! Make it run on something else!
Boss, it's embedded into the system. I'm not skilled enough to change something like that. I didn't even notice it at first.
See? Crum-Clank isn't a war machine. Now give him back!
This technology could have been revolutionary. It was supposed to be my big break. And now it's trapped in some useless kitchen bot, all because of your stupid, childish idea. No, the prototype stays with me. I just need to hold out until I can secure an investment. Someone, get back the prototype!
Try me, you stupid...
Enough! Whoa! What are you all doing here?
Protecting the Krumkake craft shop is a job for all who call it home. Activating Annihilation Mode.
Another test.
Go Claw!
Hop, fini pour vous. Chaska a fait du peacemaking.
He got away!
Let him run for now. Nodcry doesn't have laws, but it does have rules. Once word starts to spread about what happened here, he'll get what's coming to him.
Is everyone all right? Apparently Nodcry doesn't have a police force, so I contacted your friends for help. Wow! Way to think ahead, Sedile.
Wait! What about Crum-Clank?
Miss Aino, during the altercation, my brethren and I retrieved the core from that construct. It should go to its rightful owner. I apologize for thinking otherwise before. This technology needs safekeeping, and I think... No. I know that it's safest in your hands.
And I know you're not the bad guys I thought you were, so enough with all the mushy stuff, alright? Let's go home, Enougha. Oh, and when we get back, I want dessert. I think my monthly quota deserves to be reset, don't you?
Compteur des calories. Une grande bataille, effectivement. Ça a bataillé dur. Ding ding ding, un grand festin, patientez jusqu'au jour suivant. Bon, ben... on se retrouvera donc pour ce moment joyeux, donc dans le prochain épisode, chers amis. Enfin, ouais, prochain épisode. Il sera peut-être court, hein. Je pense qu'il sera plutôt court, mais bref, c'est pas grave. Allez. Donc, chers amis, n'hésitez pas à laisser un pouce bleu, à vous abonner, à commenter cet épisode. Et on se retrouvera donc pour la suite de cet event. Dans le prochain épisode. Allez. Bonne soirée à toutes et à tous, et à bientôt.